Good afternoon, everybody. Crafty and Stitch coming at you. We're in the final stretch. We're working so hard, but we had to move our date. We're not leaving when we had hoped because we're just not going to be ready. But
it's okay.
It's okay.
It's not worth the mental and physical stress.
Yeah.
No.
So what we're doing today is Stitch is going to reupholster her bar stools, and we have noticed that we have to get these plugs out of here so we can tear them apart. So this is kind of how we figured out how to get them out of there without
ruining the finish, because they won't pop out. They're really in there.
So you just there
it is.
So now I can take this apart for her.
I can.
She can take it apart. She has tools. So that's kind of what I'm doing.
Well, I had this brick.
It's not brick, really.
It says it's collision proof and great for child care purposes, but anyway.
She's doing this purposely because I fall down a lot.
No.
And it will cushion the fall.
Well, this is going, I don't know if you listened to our prior videos, but this is going below the little ledge in the bus that houses all the pipes and the electrical, and it's where the fireplace is, and so the floor's in, baseboard's going up, and then this is going just underneath that little section there. But what it is a peeled back, self-adhesive brick, and it's like an expanded foam. It's really weird. We have this downstairs in our lower level, and it looks pretty
It's
sweet.
legit, man. It looks
really
real.
Does. However, it comes in these squares, just like this. And if you notice, if you put the two together out of the box, to have a full brick here, you have this grout line, and you can really tell that it looks, you can see.
Nope.
So what I've done downstairs in our lower level is I have cut away these, notched all of these out on both sides, keeping the grout intact on one side and cutting the grout away on the other side. So when you put them together, they meld beautifully and you can't see the seam. So that's what I'm doing today. And then Crafty's going to paint these because they are paintable. These are just kind of a soft white. They're a little too yellow. So we bought some white spray paint, and you are going to spray them. These. And here's two of the finished pieces of what I said about cutting the grout away on one side and not the other. This is how I do it. You can find another way perhaps, but it's worked pretty good.
It works good. So you have grout on this side, and no grout, so we just continue that pattern.
Yeah, and then when you peel the backing away and you stick it to the wall, if you have a situation where you have a little gap like that and you can see the background, you can just put a little spackle in there.
Yeah, but you don't have a gap if you push
If you push it in, you don't.
Gap be gone.
Gap be gone. There it
Very
is.
well done. Thank you.
So what I'm doing right now is just cutting these in half. The size that the size of the place that they're going in is a little less than half of this sheet. So what I'll do now is just trim it away, cut it in half. It cuts like butter. It's really easy. Very flexible. I'll cut it away now. And this, then I will begin to cut these away.
You know what I think I'll do when I get ready to install is I'll just shear them on the jump shear, the width.
Well, as I said, what I'm doing, see, I'm leaving.
She didn't listen to a word.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I don't care.
I know.
I'm cutting away on this side, leaving the grout line. You can see here, left.
Yep.
And on this side, I will cut the grout line away. See that?
I do.
So that when you put it together, and there's the grout on this side and not on that side, boop, there it is. So you don't have that overlapping grout. Or if you cut the grout away on both sides, you have a gap there that needs to be filled. Okay. So this way, it works out pretty slick. So there you have that.